We're back with another update from our Facilities Steering Committee meeting. In this final meeting, the committee took a deeper dive into the needs throughout our district, starting with a tour of Shawnee Heights Elementary School. While touring Shawnee Heights Elementary School, the committee assessed key areas for improvement. The committee looked at the current entrance and discussed the possibility of relocating it to create a more secure entry. A new entry design would improve safety by ensuring all visitors pass through a controlled access point before entering the building. The group reviewed the current pickup process and explored ways to provide better shelter for students and staff waiting outside, especially during extreme weather. The committee also looked at the gym, which does not have traditional gym floors. Replacing the existing tile with a proper gym floor would enhance student safety, improve usability, and better support physical education and school activities. After the tour, the committee moved into discussions about prioritizing facility needs across the district. In the previous meeting, the committee reviewed a long list of facility priorities. Each member ranked their top priorities, and those rankings were used to develop 6 different options. These suggestions take into account the cost of improvements and what could be included within different bond amounts. Each bond suggestion was carefully structured based on funding levels and potential tax impact. Here's a breakdown of what each option included. Option A is a $53 million ask at no tax increase for our community. This option includes an addition to the middle school to move 6th grade from the elementary schools and create more space for pre-K through 5th grade. It also includes magnetic door holds and turf playgrounds for accessibility at all elementary schools. Addresses parent pickup, drop-off areas, and creates more space at Berryton, creates a secure entrance and replaces the gym floor at Shawnee Heights Elementary, renovates Tecumseh North to create additional space for music, art, and support services, addresses parent and bus entry and adds space for support services at Tecumseh South, and adds air conditioning to the gyms and art rooms, renovates the FACS classrooms, and builds a stadium field house that includes concessions and restrooms at the high school. Option B is a $60 million ask at a $1.46 increase per month on a $100,000 home. This option is similar to option A, as it includes building an addition to the current middle school for 6th grade students, creating more space at the elementary schools. It also includes items such as adding a counseling suite, locker rooms to the stadium field house, and an auxiliary gym at the high school. Option C is a $70 million ask at a $3.38 increase per month on a $100,000 home. This option includes building a new middle school building for 6th through 8th grade students, creating more space at the elementary school. It also includes adding turf to half of each of the elementary school playgrounds for accessibility needs. Option D is an $80 million ask at a $5.53 increase per month on a $100,000 home. This is another option that includes building a new middle school building for 6th through 8th grade students, creating space at the elementary schools. However, because of the price increase, it includes the magnetic door holds for classroom security, accessible turf playgrounds for all elementary schools, additional space at Berryton, secure entry and gym floor replacement at Shawnee Heights Elementary, gym floor replacements and retractable bleachers at Tecumseh North, building additional space at Tecumseh South for support services, kitchen and restroom areas, and adding air conditioning for the high school gyms and art room. Option E is a $90 million ask at a $7.45 increase per month on a $100,000 home. This is the last option that would include building a new middle school building for 6th through 8th grade students, creating that space for the elementary schools. This option would allow for all the spaces at the elementary buildings to be addressed, as well as adding air conditioning to the gyms and art room, addressing north and south parking lots, renovating the FACS classrooms, and adding the stadium field house with concessions and restrooms at the high school. Option F, like option A, is a zero tax increase for our community. This option includes additions to all elementary buildings to address space challenges. It renovates and updates existing middle school classrooms and includes the options to renovate the FACS classroom, add the counseling suite, and stadium field house with the locker rooms at the high school. Each of these options include infrastructure upgrades for all buildings, ensuring long-term improvements for students and staff. While it is impossible to address all our facility needs at once, our purpose for this bond would be to move our district forward in a way that best supports students, teachers, and families. Each year, we will continue to address additional improvements to our facilities, ensuring ongoing maintenance and upgrades as funding allows. After reviewing all 6 options, committee members selected their top choices. The results will be presented to the Board of Education at their next work session. The board will then have the task of reviewing the committee's feedback. We will then look for additional feedback on priorities from staff and community members in the coming months. If you have questions or want to learn more, visit our facility updates page at www.usd450.net. We appreciate the time and dedication of our steering committee, and we value your continued support as we work toward a plan that best serves Shawnee Heights students today and in the future.